Alright guys, Epic here, and in today's video I want to talk about the military G36 assault rifle. Now this is currently the best assault rifle in the game, and in my opinion one of the best guns in the game at the moment. Now the reason I say at the moment is because it is a little bit buggy. The base damage on this weapon is far too high compared to other assault rifles in the game, and it has been noted in the recent state of the game. Ubisoft mentioned that it will be nerfed at some point just to balance it out. But currently it is still the best assault rifle in regards to base damage and in regards to the other stats on the weapon. Now this video is about the god roll that I've got on this military G36, and I want to talk about it. I just want to let you know this is the military G36. Now the god roll I didn't get from a pickup. I actually recalibrated one of the talents. Okay, as of the 1.3 update, the enemy armor damage is passive talent on all assault rifles. Mine sits at 21%, so for PvE it makes a massive difference. As you can see, my base damage is 11.3k, and now that's a standard base damage. RPM is 750 and mag is 30. Now, with those I have obviously put on some attachments here. I've got on a heavy magazine spring of 102% magazine size and rate of fire. I could have put on weapon damage, which would have put up my actual base damage a lot more, but I feel like rate of fire makes a massive difference. Not so much for PvE, but certainly I'm started using this for PvP, and you want to kill it, obviously players as fast as possible. The rate of fire does help massively with that. Now, because the weapon itself has a 60 mag, you can afford to put rate of fire on this weapon, and you can still, you can still shoot for some, considerable duration. So I would recommend rate of fire on this weapon. In regards to a hand stop, I've got nothing really with proper stability, so I'm running 21% accuracy and 34 stability on this, and also 21% accuracy and critical hit damage on the flash hider. In regards to the scope, I'm running a 21% headshot damage and critical hit chance. Now, talent-wise, I'm running responsive on here. Now, this obviously came as part of it. Damage is increased by 14% when closer than 10 meters to the target. I do use this weapon a lot like a submachine gun, so this talent is actually really effective. Now, obviously, with the base damage coming down, or in the near future being nerfed, this will help bring that base damage right back up again as long as you're in that 10 meter range, which, in my opinion, is certainly one of the better talents to get on an assault rifle that you're using as a submachine gun. It's certainly one of the best talents to be used on a submachine gun. Second talent here, as you can see, is brutal. Headshot damage is increased by 25% when using this weapon, which again is perfect for both PvE and PvP. It gives you that extra damage that you're going to need, to be honest, with this weapon. As it's an assault rifle, it is kind of underpowered against the new PPO9, but this will certainly help you out. And the last talent, as you're probably aware, the military G36 came with a passive talent, or a third talent, fixed talent, which effectively means that if you have got no skill cooldowns, then your weapon damage is increased by 14% or something like that. In my opinion, I'm always using heals or using pulse or using whatever talents there is. So the majority of the time, your skills are going to be cooling down, so you don't actually get the benefit of that talent. So I decided to re-roll that, and I got deadly. Critical hit damage increased by 28%, which is really high. Now, the only way that this weapon could potentially be better is if I had better critical hit chance on this weapon. I'll show you what I mean. Currently, my critical hit chance is 10%. So it's really low. Luckily, I've got Savage gloves on, so that does increase it to 25%. But that's ultimately the big problem with this weapon, is I can't get the critical chance higher. But obviously, I just need better gear for it. But in my opinion, this is the best weapon in the game right now, along with the PPO9 submachine gun. I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know what rolls you've been getting on your assault rifles or any other weapons. Let me know if you've got a god roll on this G36 yet. And leave it in the description below. Thank you for your time, and take care now, guys. Peace.